welcome to a massive chicken finger eating show.
Go fruit yourself.
Hey Fruitbirds, welcome to another episode. So my old voice is back and I've taken my brother, the Black ASMR Head, back to my ASMR channel. Okay, I'm not sure where I'm going to put the link because I don't really allow links anymore, but I'm going to link to my ASMR channel. Go and check it out if you want to be relaxed, if you want to be maybe freaked out, if you want to be angered, frustrated, whatever. Some people experience different emotions by watching that channel, so just go and check it out. Put a link somewhere here. And so I took into account a lot of your feedback, a lot of the hate, a lot of the love, everything. And I also took into account what I want to do. And I look back at my new videos and I'm thinking, this isn't exactly the vision that I had. This has not really come together how I wanted it to come together. So I'm basically scrapping that plan and I'm going to keep them separate. I'm going to keep Mr. Blackhead over at the ASMR channel and I'm going to do response videos here. And they're not going to be exactly like I used to. They're going to be a little bit different, a little bit more work into them, because I've been wanting to do green screen response videos for a long time, like Anisian does. Like, he has inspired me fully to do these like years and years ago, but I never really got into it because I didn't have the equipment, I didn't have the right setup. But I'm going to have the right setup now and I've ordered the equipment. But today is not going to be a green screen response video, but it's going to be just using this nice lighting, which I thought was quite nice. It can show my aura. So, alright, okay, so let's get on to today's video, which is Trisha Paytas, my old mate Trisha Paytas. I met Trisha last year in LA.
This girl's body was fucking sick. She had like this like crop top and I'm just like, what? What?
And she's a cool chick, okay? She is a cool chick. I mean, I don't hate people who eat animal products. I do not hate these people, okay? I just like to educate people. I like to help people raise their standards and be the best that they can be. And that's what I've always tried to do with Trisha, even though some people are like, oh, you're hating on her. No, I'm just trying to help her. So you need to make that distinction. Okay, so I met Trish, we watched a slaughterhouse video, actually had, I think it was Meat Your Meat, that actually had pig slaughter at first. And she said that she wasn't going to eat pigs anymore after seeing that video. Of course, she has eaten pigs since then, but she was definitely affected at the time. Unfortunately, the memory card stuffed up in my camera. I just don't even want to talk about that. And we lost the footage. I cried during it. It was like a big thing, okay? So she's definitely said in the past she's been affected by cruelty images, but she's just kind of out of control with her eating at the moment. She does not care at all. And I just want to respond to her chicken finger video.
This is going to be my little afternoon snack.
Researchers recently published an autopsy of chicken nuggets in the American Journal of Medicine. The purpose was to determine the contents of chicken nuggets from two national food chains.
So Trisha calls it a little snack, and I think we all know that she's pretty much trolling by saying that because it's such a large plate. But the girl can eat. The girl can eat. And, you know, they should be called, these chicken fingers should actually be called deep-fried animal fat poo fingers, because that's what they really are. You know, they've done studies that show that there's actually more than 50%, like the majority of the ingredients of these chicken fingers is actually fat. So you're eating saturated animal fat. You're just eating it and it's going to your fat stores. It's not even changing how it is in your body. It is actually just storing in your fat. So you're just getting this pig fat, this chicken fat, this cow fat, and it's just adding to your fat stores. So not many people want that, that is for sure. And it's also, you know, the other ingredients can be pink slime, look it up, pink slime, connective tissues like ligaments, tendons, tumors. It can also be things like blood vessels, bones. It's pretty disgusting. So you really have to research what you're putting into your mouth before you actually put it into your mouth, because you could be poisoning yourself.
They conclude that actual chicken meat was not the predominant component of either nugget. It was mostly other tissues, concluding the term chicken nugget is really a misnomer.
Chicken fingers is my favorite food of all foods.
The Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine created this infographic to highlight what they consider to be the 5 worst contaminants in chicken products. In their investigation of retail chicken products in 10 U.S. cities, They found fecal contamination in about half the chicken they bought at the store.
So Trisha really needs to reevaluate her diet and lifestyle if she is calling deep fried poo fingers that actually have pink slime and also arsenic in them as her favourite food. You know, every year in the USA, over 2 million pounds of arsenic compounds are fed to chickens. And then that means we are eating straight poison. We are eating arsenic when we have these chicken fingers, when we have any chicken products. So this is something that can't be ignored if you actually want to live a long, healthy life.
What are the public health consequences of extra dietary arsenic? Extra cancer risk, heart disease, diabetes, neuropathy, and neurocognitive deficits in children.
I love food.
Girl, I love food. Everybody loves food. That goes without saying. Just some of us don't want to inflict cruelty on those around us, on animals around us in order to eat when we don't have to. And we also don't want to poison ourselves. These deep fried animal fat poo finger things are actually just a concoction of pain, suffering, disease. That's what it is, and some blood and some tumours and poo and all that sort of stuff. So it's not something that I want to put in my body. I don't want my body to take on that form, because that's what happens. You become what you eat. So please just remember that. Girl, you tried the raw till full lifestyle, okay? You tried it initially and you were going well, okay? But then you started not to eat enough, and it can become a big problem. Don't start to eat enough. You look at the old foods like poo fingers that you used to eat, and you just get, you want to eat them, of course, because the brain wants to survive. It sends you to the foods that it knows in its past. But there's heaps of great options in here, There's heaps of great options. All you need to do is to check out the recipes. There's a lot, and these will help you to become slim, fit, and healthy. And there's also 30-day meal planner. You know about this. There's a heap of recipes. So you need to get back on the raw to full lifestyle, or even any vegan lifestyle. I'm supportive of them all as long as they're vegan. And of course, high carb is always the best.
What else has been going on in the world?
So what else is happening in the world, Trish? Well, while you're munching on these deep fried animal fat poo fingers, you're actually supporting an extremely cruel industry. Over 50 billion chickens are slaughtered for no good reason every single year. Let that sink in for a moment. Over 50 billion lives are taken like that. Does it matter? It might not matter to you, but imagine it matters to the life of that chicken. It matters to the health of this planet. It is a cruel practice, and it doesn't need to go on anymore. Not when there's so many amazing plant foods, so many amazing vegan foods, meat replacements. Like this Gardein chicken meat is so delicious. These crumbed filet, whatever it is so good, Trish. You've got to try it. I know you have access. I met you in LA. I've been to Whole Foods. They're everywhere, these meat substitutes. So please try it. And it doesn't have any arsenic, it doesn't have any poo, it doesn't have any blood vessels, connective tissue, or tumors, or saturated animal fat. So you don't have to take all that crap into your body and then eliminate it through your digestive system. That is bad news, and that is where the disease begins. So please check out these Gardein chicken strips.
If one compares chicken to veggie chicken, we can see that the same amount of chicken has about twice the calories, 4 times the fat, infinitely more saturated fat and cholesterol, pretty much same sodium and protein, only about 1/3 of the iron, and no fiber. But what chicken lacks in fiber, it makes up for in mutagenic toxins and arsenic.
I'm gonna go because I need to probably stop eating today. That's all I've been doing. My tummy is getting big, and so I should probably go work out.
So this is what always happens with Trish. She eats these sort of foods, and then she feels crap afterwards. She looks in the mirror, she doesn't like what she sees, she gains weight, and she makes videos about it. And it's kind of frustrating for me. I don't lose sleep over it or anything like that, but it's frustrating in the way that, I see someone who understands what they're doing is not right, but they're not changing what they're doing. So that's why I make these videos, so, I can inspire Trish, I can inspire Trish's audience to make the connection between what they're eating and how they're feeling and how they're looking and the weight gain and everything like that. because there is numerous studies to connect chicken with obesity. There's actually a huge one with hundreds of thousands of people that actually conclusively shows that chicken is the biggest cause of obesity.
If you remember back to that study of hundreds of thousands of men and women, poultry consumption appeared to be the worst. Chicken consumption was most associated with weight gain in both women and men, and it didn't take much. And compared to those who didn't eat any chicken at all, those eating about 20 or more grams of chicken a day had a significantly greater increase in their body mass index. That's around one chicken nugget, or a single chicken breast once every 2 weeks, compared to no chicken at all.
You know, Trish, you tried Raw Till 4 before, you just tried it initially, that you should try it again, because honestly, you really are going to benefit from it. If you eat enough, you need to understand that your body needs a lot of calories, not from chicken, not from junk food, but from the right foods, from the vegetables, from the fruit, from the rice, from potatoes. These foods are going to, transform your body in time to where it's meant to be. It's not going to happen overnight. A lot of people want the results really quick. It's not going to happen like that. You need to stick with it. You need to really be focused and realize, hey, this is worth it. And, truly love your body and fuel it correctly. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. And to stay away from these cruel foods that you're eating and you're promoting. By putting them on your YouTube channel, you are promoting them as well with all these mukbangs and drive-thrus. And I know people get off on watching these mukbangs. They're loving it, okay? And I can understand, because a lot of people want to eat that way. They're dieting, they're hungry, so they want to watch someone else and get off on it that way. But that's sick as well, if you really think about it. So the world is in a bit of a sick place at the moment. I just don't want us to take innocent animals with us to the grave either. I care about people's health, but I also care about these innocent animals that are just being dragged along for the ride. We're just dragging them along with our disease and ill health. We're just causing the cruelty to them. We're farming them. It's one big fat mess that we don't need to be a part of. So take your dollar out of that industry and start buying plant foods and start slimming down and getting that flat stomach and start feeling your best and having that holistic health that you really want. You can have it, okay? You can have it like I've done myself. So, okay, that is my video for today. That's my message. Please just value your health. Okay, value your health and your appearance and your life, and value the lives of other animals around you, so much so that you don't eat them and you don't put money towards that industry anymore. All right, I love you guys, love you free birds, and I will see you soon. If you've got any suggestions for videos, leave them in the comments below. And yeah, we're back to response videos.
That's what I do. I eat and I film things.